Good morning everybody, I'm Jill, behind the camera is Roger, and we are Which Way Now? So we are in Wales at the moment, and we are now at the National Show Caves in Wales. I think the campsite is called something like Dan Ir Ogof. I don't think that's how you pronounce it because I'm not Welsh, but there you go. There's hardly anybody here. It's the beginning of October. It is fairly chilly, I have to be honest, although we were quite warm in the van last night. £30 a night. Lovely campsite, beautiful pitches, big pitches as well, nice loos, showers, all that sort of thing. As I say, £30 isn't particularly cheap, but it's kind of the standard rate these days, isn't it? We've got electricity and water on the pitch as well. It's a really, really nice campsite. It's beautifully quiet and peaceful, and there's a river just running behind our pitch as well. So this is the river I was talking about. Beautiful pitch. You've got a huge pitch here, table and chairs, or picnic table as well. And there was a sign down in the loos that said, if you pitch near the river, be aware that in times of flood, big boulders and all kinds of things, and the river would come up very high. But actually, I don't think it's going to come as high as this. I certainly hope not anyway. So this is one of the shower rooms, which feels lovely and warm. I think there might be underfloor heating in here. It's absolutely huge. You could get a whole rugby team in here if you wanted to, because the other ones in the loos themselves are absolutely tiny. So it's quite nice to have a nice lot of space in here. These can't all be disabled shower rooms either, because there's 6 of them along here. There's also dishwashing places, there's showers, there's toilets, and there's places to wash your hands as well, and there's also places to wash up. So that's, lots of good facilities here. This morning we decided to go for a 15 or 16 mile bike ride, and we were going to go up around a couple of lakes and then up to the top of the hills here to try and look for some aircraft crash sites. And we got about 3 miles in and it said road was closed, and we thought we'll keep going for a little bit, and the road was closed. There was absolutely no way we could get past, and the only way to get to this was on these routes. So we turned around and came back again. And now we're walking up there, and behind me, where you can see we actually come from the campsite, there's a lovely path from the campsite, and that's the campsite down there. You can't actually see Henry because he's hidden in the trees. There's a rally going on down there, and that's the ones that you can see in the video here. Again, it's a lovely campsite, and it's absolutely beautiful today. Gorgeous weather. We are very, very lucky considering this is Wales in October.
Say you wanna come over tonight. Yeah, you wanna make up and make it right. When everybody's looking for something else they can do, we try to make it work this time. We have let go of our doubts. Let's make it matter, 'cause we will never ever come down. It looks like we made it. If your heart should break on the map of my mistakes, I'm here if you need me. Just keep on believing. If the sky should fall, I'll give you shelter through it all. You better believe it. I'm here if you need me, 'cause it's waiting there for you. We have to be bolder tonight.
So we're here on the edge of the Black Mountains in Wales, and we've just been walking for about 45 minutes or so trying to find some of these air crash sites, which sounds really ghoulish, but actually it's not at all. They were in the 40s and 50s. There's kind of bits of debris, and it's more like a memorial or a shrine to the people who died more than anything else. But we think we're only about a third of the way there, and by the time we got all the way there and all the way back, we're probably either going to get very wet because it looks like it might rain imminently, or we're going to be absolutely knackered. So we're going to turn around and go back to the campsite now. Mind you, it is a beautiful walk, and these mountains are absolutely gorgeous, incredibly beautiful.
Turn darkness into light. When everything we have done comes around, comes undone, we try to make it right this time.
So we've just come back down from the mountain from our walk, which was lovely. And who'd have thought, October in Wales, and we're sitting outside to have lunch because it's such a gorgeous day. It is windy, and I'm glad I got my gilet on, but it's absolutely lovely, and we wanted to make the most of the weather. And the noise you can hear in the background is the river that's rushing past us as well. So we're on our way to a little overnight stop, which is near a reservoir, and we got these 3 words directions from somebody else on their van, and we've had a bit of an abortive journey so far, more of which later, but this road looks absolutely beautiful. It's going up in between a valley, and there's sheep all over the road back there as well. It looks absolutely stunning. Apart from the grey clouds ahead, of course, but there's not a lot we can do about that. And this is proper moorland. We did say that this countryside reminds us very much of Cumbria. It's very much proper moorland, which is lovely. Nice little waterfall down there on the left as well. This is lovely open moorland now, and it's absolutely gorgeous, much more what we were looking for. Oh, and there's a big bird of prey. I think it might be a red kite just floating up here as well. Can't actually see from here, but there was a red kite feeding centre that we went past. Yes, it is a red kite. Beautiful. Just coming down the other side of the hill, and although the rain is a bit of a pain, it is just beautiful. Lovely river ahead of us, roads winding off into the distance. Absolutely stunning. The scenery in Wales is quite amazing, I have to say. So as we left the Elan Valley, however you say it, this road has become much less occupied with cars. I think it's fair to say more sheep than cars, definitely. And it's still absolutely gorgeous. And it's stopped raining. Hooray! Allegedly, this is the road to Aberystwyth via the mountain road. I don't know if this is the mountain road bit or not, but it's certainly getting more narrow and slightly more hilly as well, so we'll have to see what happens. So we are now in Ceredigion, apparently. Ceredigion, I don't know how you pronounce it. We've changed into this county now, and this is absolutely stunning. Beautiful. I don't know if it's mountains or what it is, but it is lovely. Little river just down below us to the right as well. Gorgeous. And we can see the road stretching ahead for miles ahead of us as well. We're just going through a bit now that is an ancient monument, and it's lots of metal mines, and there's lots of ruins of old buildings like this bit here. I don't know what metal they used to mine here. Could well have been silver or copper or tin, I'm not sure. I will need to look that up and find out. It's just another feature that makes this road absolutely incredible. There's more buildings on the right here as well. Still got a long way to go on this road as well, I think. We're coming up to hopefully where we're going to park for the night on this beautiful little road.
Where have you gone? I'm missing you lately. You're sitting right there, but so far away. Where do we go? Nobody knows. We'll have to see how this story goes. 'Cause I've been looking for forgiveness. best I can. I wanna wake you up in the middle of the night. I wanna stay right here for the rest of my life. So I keep on believing the hurting is gone. I know I'm right where I belong. Hey, what about you? Straight from the heart, I'll always be waiting right.
So here we are at our park up for the night, and we actually got this spot from another van life people, and we want to say thank you to them because this is really good, and we'll put the What 3 Words location up for this. It's beautiful. It's by a reservoir. There's a bit of it here, the sun behind. Absolutely stunning. The weather is horrible, mind you. It's been raining quite a lot of the day, and it's absolutely howling a gale, which is where we're sheltering behind Henry to try not to get too much wind noise on the video. And we've had quite an interesting day. We were trying to come up through the Black Mountains, and every single way that we went, there were road closures, literally every single way. So we ended up just taking a very scenic route to get here. But we got here about an hour or so ago, went for a quarter-mile walk, and then ran back to Henry because it was pouring with rain. And we're now going to try and walk down to the dam again. Earlier on, we decided to stop for lunch, and we stopped for lunch at a place called Builth Wells. Now, I'm apologising to any of our Welsh viewers. I haven't got a clue how to pronounce it. It's B-U-I-L-T-H. Builth? Not sure. Anyway, we went into this very nice cafe. We both had a cooked breakfast for lunch, if you know what I mean. And Roger asked the girl behind the counter, how do you pronounce the name of this place? He didn't understand what she said, so we're still none the wiser as to how you pronounce it. So apologies again to any Welsh viewers, but we did have a very nice lunch at a cafe called The Strand in Builth Wells.
You say you wanna come over tonight. Yeah, you wanna make up and make it right. When everybody's looking for something else they can do, we try to make it work this time.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and send us a comment.